here to tell you a story about how we came to do stuff. So it's how we came to make our products, how it all began, what's the purpose of it. So it was like this. I'm a student, and the business part is quite new. So everything you see here is just a new part of my life. 2 years ago, I was still a student and I had a very large problem. So I didn't know how to get from point A to point B. And getting from point A to point B is not a problem if you go to point A to point B every day at the same time. But you know, you have a busy schedule. Every day you have to get up at a different time and do stuff, I don't know, without a plan. How do you get from point A to point B every day at a different time? You don't know how to get it. Oh, okay. The main problem is I live in Skopje. Skopje is a city which has an absolutely rubbish public transport system, and you have to get in the situation. That's why I removed the shirt. I'm a student and I don't have money to buy a car. I don't have money for gas, but I have to get around. I have to go from one place to another and know how much time it will take me. For example, to get from point A to point B, it takes me 10 minutes today, and tomorrow, to the other situation, it takes me half an hour. And I'm always late. Either I'm late for my classes or I'm too early and taking time. And this is a problem that every student, not just in Skopje, not just anywhere around the world, in cities that don't have the infrastructures, the perfect infrastructure face. So we all have problems getting from one place to another if we use the public transport system. So this is a picture of how the buses look and how the people who ride and maintain the buses in our country look. So you see, you cannot expect from this kind of company to have an expensive system which tells you how to get from one place to another, to have, I don't know, some kind of tracking or GPS devices or internet or something like that. Because you see the buses like this, and that bus is a drivable bus. You go around the town like this, and in comparison to most of your European cities and the buses that they use, it's quite a lot. So, faced with that problem, we have to come up with a solution that will satisfy the problem, that will find a solution which will take me to whatever I wanted to get on time. And it will have to cost me nothing. It will have to be in the palm of my hand whenever I want it. It will have to use no internet connection, and it will have to use GPS location and everything I need to know. So it will have to know the location. Thanks a lot, Mike. You will have to know the location of every bus at any given time in the moment. But how to do that without the GPS in the buses, without internet traffic on the phone? So as a student, we had a lot of knowledge in mathematics and technology and everything like that, but it all made no sense until we thought of our product. He took my mouse. Can you please let go of the mouse? And our product is called AvtoBusko, and it is like the name stands for like bus transport system that is automated. And the thing we did is we took all the problems that we had and we solved them. How did we solve them? We took all the experience that bus drivers and that people in Skopje had and translated them mathematically into a unique algorithm which took care of the problem. For example, one of the features of AvtoBusko is the planner, which is right there, which tells you how to get, I said, the point A, the point B, the time of departure, and the date of departure. And it tells me how to get, which bus do I get on, where do I get off, at what time, and you're probably wondering about the accuracy. So in a city as chaotic as Skopje, in which I don't know, 200 people want to get on a bus who only carries around 17, it has an accuracy of 3 minutes. So the times that it will give you are very useful and very accurate to the given situation. So let's see the features again. So the first one is the plan. You tell him, I want to get from point A to point B at that time, and it gives you a plan. It says you get at 6 o'clock, you get on bus number 2, and you get off at 6:27 at Hotel Continental Station. You excuse me for the Macedonian, but this is for the Macedonian market, and it's a local application, so it's in the local language. So that's great, but often people like to plan their own trips. Like, I don't know, I don't want any machine to tell me where I'm going to go or what bus I'm going to catch. So a simpler version of this is you're on a station and you are interested in what will come next. So I sit on a station and I pick the next bus, and it tells me these are the buses that will come next. On 6:17, bus number 22, 6:19, bus number 59, and it gives me a chance to make my own trips. Other things are quite simple, like the timetable, which bus leaves when, and the station map, which you can see where are the stations located. Before we get to the questions, I'd like to tell you about what is so special about this solution. This solution is special because it's one solution that is applicable for everyone. This solution is cheap and this solution is free. So we are prepared to give the solution to any city around Europe or wider which needs it, even for free. In order to get a customer basis, to get a large customer basis, to address a large number of people who have the problem and solve the problem. And if we manage to do that, we solve a problem for a large number of people, we will have a large number of users and a great thing to put commercials on and take the money in back. Because we believe that if you provide good service, you will get paid. So if you have any questions, ask. No questions?
Do you have an estimation of how much people? Do you have an estimation of how much people is using these services in Skopje?
Yes, in Skopje there are like 20,000 people who use it. Because this is an application that you'll use it on a daily basis. So if you buy an application, you'll use it once a week to check something, to do something. But this is something you do when you get up from bed and you say, what time is my bus? Oh, the first thing I do is check what time is it and know how much time I have to prepare to go on the bus. And afterwards you go on the station and you check again because you have forgotten it. And each time you check something, it gives you a commercial. It gives you something that is locationally based, a commercial that is based for your place, that has a great deal of effect. Because you're serving commercials 6 or 7 times a day to the user. You're providing a valuable service. The public transport company can get this and greatly improve their services. So they could have a system that is comparable to the other systems which are expensive, which are the GPS tracking, for a great deal, for a great a little bit of the price, and almost no price. So that's the idea, that's the solution, that's the innovation. We have a lot of different products, but we feel that this product is the one thing that stands out from the crowd, because of its inventive approach to doing something and doing it anywhere. Any other questions?